What's up? What's up?
What's going on, man?
We got Phelps in the building. Phelps said what's up to the people.
What's going on?
All right, man. All right, man. I'm glad to have you here.
Yes, sir.
We're just gonna jump right into it, man. People want to know. There's a lot of people out there that might not know you, but just tell the people where you're from and where you grew up at.
I'm practically like from two different places, but all around Tuscaloosa, Alabama. I flip-flop from Jefferson County to Tuscaloosa County. You can find me in McCalla. You can find me in Tuscaloosa.
Okay.
You can find me 205 all day. Yes, sir.
Okay. How long you been making music?
I've been making music for almost 2 years now. Coming up this June, that'll mark 2 years down. So, you know.
So 2 years. So in 2 years, how many albums have you put out? How many songs do you think you released in those 2 years?
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've released so much music within 2 years. It's crazy, and I've made albums and deleted albums because I didn't like them.
Right.
And it just happens that way for me. I don't know. It's just I'll like something for a little bit that I made, and then after like 3-4 months, I'm like, it's trash, man. I throw it away. I just delete it.
You feel like it could be better than what you
exactly. And you know, like looking from what I have came from, it's crazy.
Okay. I know you were currently working on something. What are you working on now, and what's the name of it? What's the name of this album?
I actually have an album that should be posted in just a couple of days. It's called Reincarnated. I have 22 tracks on there. That's the heart and soul right there.
Okay. How long did it take you to make that album?
That album took me at least 2 months to make it.
2 months?
I stay on the ground.
Okay,
Yeah.
I like that. That's impressive. 2 months, man. A lot of people take 2 years just to make an album. You did one in 2 months, man. That's pretty impressive.
Yes.
Pretty impressive.
Kind of reminds me of like Gucci Mane. Gucci Mane be dropping like 5 albums a year.
Oh yeah, he's real serious with it. He's real serious with it. Well, speaking of Gucci Mane, who's in the music industry now that influence you musically?
Who influences my music is definitely XXXTentacion, Black. And people that don't know who Black is, you might know him as 6LACK. Mm-hmm. Great artist, keeps it real, and that's what I like. I like real. I like music that's quality, something it's got a meaning behind it.
Right.
And that's exactly what those two artists do. And my hype, I get that from Travis Scott. I've listened to Travis Scott since day one, since before he was something, and it's crazy. Just to know that he's one of those like super artists nowadays. People die to get on tracks with him.
Okay. Well, you trying to get on something with him in the future?
Hey, if I could, man.
You might let him know now.
Hey.
Let him know.
One of these days, man, it's gonna have to happen. It's gonna have to happen.
Travis Scott, you heard it from him.
Yeah.
It's gonna have to happen. What do you think about the music this day and age?
I think it's changed. I think a lot of it's just a lot of people like to follow the hype.
So when you say change, like what do you mean change? Like what were you used to versus what do you hear now?
Like Lil Pump just dropped that new song, Butterfly Doors.
Okay. What about that song?
Like, what is that?
Okay.
Like, I mean, I don't understand these like nowadays raps. Like, I don't get it. Like, because most of it don't have no meaning. It's just
they just make music just to
yeah, and they be flexing too much too. Like, I was talking to one of my friends that just I don't know. He's spiritual. Like, he's serious. I don't know. He's just like rappers are broke. Rappers are broke.
I can see that. I can see that because a lot of rappers nowadays, like, they really don't have it how they say they have it.
Yeah,
there might be a handful of them that might have a little something, but if you're not doing numbers, if you're not doing shows, if your streaming's not there, you don't really got it how you say you got it. You probably flex maybe 20 grand, maybe $10,000 on the gram.
Yeah, and they be buying like $400,000 chains, but they be paying payments on that.
Right.
You know, and they be saying that they bought it there with cash on the spot. I know that ain't how it went.
I mean, I feel you on that. Who's your favorite? Well, actually, you said no. Who's your favorite rapper?
My favorite rapper is XXXTentacion.
What was it about X you liked about X so much?
It's just I went through a really detrimental moment in my life where I had met the bottom. I had touched the bottom of my life, and I thought there was no return. And it's just like I listened to his music, and it saved me. It touched my heart, and it helped me through a lot. And you know, with his passing, it destroyed me. It's crazy. I never thought I would get hurt from an artist dying like that, but
that was really tragic, man. I didn't really expect. Well, it's one of those things where it's like, I know me personally, I can like sense things, and it feels like I sense that, you know, something might happen to him, you know, because of what kind of person he was, and you know, I just feel bad for him, man, because he had so much. He
had so much going.
He wasn't finished it yet.
He was nowhere near done.
He wasn't finished it yet. R.I.P.
I swear.
So, what do you think about the trolling in the rap game today? Now, these days, that's something you get into?
The trolls?
Yeah. The fake beef and stuff like that on the internet. Like,
I think it's all for clout. I think it's set up in a thing because it's so crazy because you see these rappers beef and then like a month or two later they're dropping an album. And they get all that. And it's kind of like how Kanye goes crazy over Twitter and just talks a bunch of crap. And then, you know, all of a sudden he says about a release about Yandhi. That was going to drop on like November 29th and it didn't drop.
Right, so it's just like
it's fake.
Getting everybody hyped for it and then don't drop it.
And it's just kind of like how it's just like Tekashi. That was with Trippie Redd and all that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's
album drops just came right after it, and it's all fake. It's made up. It's a play. That's what it feels like, you know. Right. I could be wrong, but that's what it feels like. That's what it looks like.
So, what will people get out of a Phelps concert?
That's a good question, because you know you never know what you might get. I mean, you might get sweaty. You might get like water on you. If I have any water bottles close to me, if I get hype enough, but you know, you got to get me to a certain level.
You diving in the crowd like Uzi Vert?
I don't know if I can trust diving in the crowd.
He be jumping from
heights,
crazy heights. Like, he really trusts his fans, and believe it or not, they catch him.
You know, and then again, I don't want to do it, and then like they not catch me, and I just hit the floor.
It was one rapper out there that tried that, and they didn't catch him. I ain't gonna say his name, but just it's one rapper out there. They didn't catch that. I'm sorry for him. Well, okay. You say you got the project out. What are you currently working on now? You got the project done. What is it that you got in the chamber now? What you working on now?
Right now, I just went to New Orleans and I was in the studio with an artist down there. His name is D-Day. Very few people may know him because, you know, he's not from around here and he's not kind of big named yet, but he's getting there. He's next. I mean, he just did a song with Wiz Khalifa.
Oh yeah, he also got he done a song with Kevin Gates. He has a couple of records out there, man. A lot of people don't know, man, but
he's got potential.
He has potential.
He's got it.
He moving. He's always working. I mean, his catalog speaks for itself.
Oh yeah. You know, and he just got on the radio too.
Right. Okay. So y'all got something in the chambers. What y'all got? Y'all got a video?
We're gonna be recording a music video very soon for it. So look for that. So.
Okay. Well, what do you say to the people that's looking for you on social media? How can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram, PH3LPZ. It's exactly like my artist name. I got Snapchat. It's K_Phelps. I really don't use Facebook anymore. I'm kind of trying to use Twitter, and on YouTube, it's PH3LPZ, all caps. And that is where specifically I'm going to post like blogs and stuff that me and my friends will be doing and music videos. That's it. Nothing else on there. Then,
okay.
Maybe some news about my next project, or you might possibly see a video of me in the studio there. It just depends on how it goes.
Okay. Well, man, thank you for coming.
Most definitely.
I guess this pretty much wraps it up, man. What is there anything you want to say to your fans out there that's been rocking with you for so long? Like, what's out? What you want to say to them?
There ain't very many of them out there that stuck with me since day one. But the ones that are there, y'all's true colors are amazing, and it's crazy how you can stick with somebody through thick and thin, and just never give up on somebody and have hope. Like they're next tomorrow. And people, and the ones that just like hit me up on social media and like, bro, when's the album dropping? I'm like, it's so great because people actually want that stuff out, and it's wild. And I just would never expect that from me because I'm not exactly a big artist. I'm practically underground. So I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. Because without them, I would not be here right now. I would not be continuing with what I'm doing, because without support, if I feel as if nobody's there, I'm gonna give up. That's the type of person I am. I just, if I don't feel as if I have somebody behind me, I don't got self-confidence for real. So, everybody else be helping me. And I appreciate it.
I ran off in that shit like I ain't never coming back.